A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Coming out throwing is Baker. Has it downfield working the left. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Evans with the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Yaya Diaby brings him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the give, this is Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Has it down close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown, partner, and already they're into the end zone again.
Now, I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action and activity and just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Leave it, bring up 48. we're good, we're good. Hey, steamer, steamer.
On second down, Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Good routes here.
Another carry for Robinson. Has the 1st and more past midfield. Down the sideline past the 25. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Hey, can't. Wait, time.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that's...
Touchdown, Atlanta! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Corner right. Key.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Broke through the tackle. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action now for Cousins. Flushed out of the pocket. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Hey, flipper. Wait, time.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, third down coming.
Two. Listen to me. Wait on.
Staying with Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, ball at the 36. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Cousins. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Called in left side. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Now Cousins again. He's on the move. Complete out to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They send a receiver in motion right. Third down give to Robinson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Falcons will have a first. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. From the 21. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
14, Falcons 7.
Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you've got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Offense up to the line fast. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 44 here on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
He heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Robinson on the inside give. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Now we're on with Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ringo.
Here's a handoff for Algier. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Along this sideline inside the 25. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. We give for the first time to Rachaad White. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers need only one to take the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Oh, baby! He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play. You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. He's got it near the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie us up 28-all. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 11. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hurry!
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield with a blitz coming. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
What's up?
Baker throwing again. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, alert! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On the give, here's Robinson. He'll cobble together a yard there. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing his Cousins. Cut out left. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. Looking to throw. Cousins. He connects downfield on 4. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to throw it. Caught beyond the marker. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. That one on the offense, but declined, so we will indeed head to halftime. And on to Orlando for our halftime report from Jonathan Coachman. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Cousins. Escapes the pocket. Brought in right side. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Complete out to the right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down throw for Cousins. That's completed right side. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, Cousins. That one's complete to London. And they take him down right along the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. And they send a man in motion. Now Cousins again. The back's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 3rd and goal, it's Cousins. The back grabs it. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Back to throw, Cousins. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That throw intended for Drake London. And it sets up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hurry! Run!
second down. Mayfield to pass. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and short, Mayfield. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Oh, no, disaster. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets in coverage. Just about anywhere they threw it, an interception was possible.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Here's Cousins now. Pitts brings it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton.
Buccaneers 35.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Real.
Here's the give to Irving. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Point it right. Key. Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. Got Evans. It's complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10, it's a gift to White. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Wait, 2 minutes.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Up. 3. That's hot.
First down, here's Baker. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
That's hot.
White on first and goal. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Right hot.
On the give, this is Irving. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Cousins. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Right to the air, it's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard down. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cousins now on 2nd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open man downfield, that's London. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That one knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 23. Cousins now to throw on first down. Now, deep ball for London. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That'll be caught by McLeod. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field, and the defense may have gotten a head start on that one. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's caught right side. It's London. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Yellow. On first down, Cousins. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. It'll grind out a couple of yards. Give them a little bit of space out to the 3. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll go again here with Irvin.